Good afternoon, ladies and gents. I'm your host, Khalil, brother, the Khalil the Humble Sports Board, coming to you live right here, Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. And I want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And this is a Thanksgiving special of the Khalil the Humble Sports Board, that is, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are going to enjoy it. I will get into Thanksgiving materials, good stuff. I'm going to get to that. I'm going to talk about the Kyrie Irving being booed from the Celtics. Kyrie Irving was being booed despite he's been dealing with a shoulder injury. I'll get you guys into that for sure. I'll get you guys into the fact that Sam Dyson's been accused of domestic abuse. Joel Embiid went scoreless with no points this past week. John Bones Jones is going to face Dominick Reyes February 8th in 2020 at a Toyota Center. Paige Van Zandt's next fight in Brazil. I'll tell you about that for sure. And the human remains of Anaya Blanchard that were discovered, that is, and also the college football playoff rankings, how they changed, and just the impacts. But I'm gonna talk about, I know it's Thanksgiving. I know it's Thanksgiving today. Everyone's gonna be getting all the good stuff: the turkey, the mashed potatoes, gravy, mac and cheese, broccoli, mac and cheese, and all. Apple pie, sweet potato pie, cherry pie, pumpkin pie, even blueberry pie, all sorts of pies, even green beans, ham, carrots, broccoli, sweet potatoes, even chicken in there, turkey, chicken, yams, stuffed peppers, all sorts of good materials that a lot of you guys are gonna have. And I know for a fact I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'm gonna have a good Thanksgiving. I know a lot of you guys will for sure for today, because today and tonight's a big night for everybody out there to enjoy themselves, have a good time, get a chance to talk about all things sports related, watch good football, watch good games, by the way, basketball, football games. So that was pretty much gonna do it right there for that. And now I'll get in. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. So that's all there is to it just for now. Now, I want to move on to the fact that Kyrie Irving just got booed, even though he didn't play last night. That is, he didn't play against the Celtics. It's from one of his former teams. That is, Kyrie Irving just got booed yesterday, and he didn't play. He wasn't even playing the other day. So it just seems obvious that, quite frankly, to be honest, he didn't show up, and fans were taunting him. They just taunted him. So I'm gonna read you exactly what I will read you exactly what he posted. That it says, "Happens all the time. Tonight just shows how sports entertainment will always be ignorant and obtrusive. One big show means very, very little in the real world that most people live in, because there are actual things that matter going on within it, like figuring out a life that means more to you than a damn ball going to the hoop, or learning how to grow up being in a fishbowl of a society based on your popularity level as a person, or even dealing with becoming the leader of your family after someone's passing, not knowing how to deal with life after it happens. This game of sports entertainment matters more than someone's mental health and well-being, right? Or the real life things that happen to people every day, but they still have to perform for the NBA and its fans, right? Talking about doing it for the fans and organization that love you so much. Think again, it's a game. Promoted as a fandom experience for ticket buyers and viewers at home, viewers around the country, viewers social media, while defacing who people truly are as a people. That's then spat out all over these media networks as available food for thought, while they actually believe that their opinions hold weight to real cultural leaders that speak and act for change. One big gimmick with some smoke and mirrors. I'll always be the one that takes the stand and speaks on the truth every time, though. Purposely, let's see something else. Purposely Purposeful and spiritually led life will always be bigger than more meaningful than any sports arena or any entertainment space. This game isn't meant to be controlled and shown as a drama. It's meant to show the love for the art is the only thing that keeps the purest people in this giant sports entertainment circus. Don't fall for the game that's played in front of you as entertainment. It'll never be as serious dealing with life. That's what Kyrie Irving said. And people just want to embarrass Kyrie Irving. People trying to get Celtics fans want to get in the skin of Kyrie Irving despite the fact that he left his former teammate, his former team. Despite the fact that he, didn't show up. Yeah, he's dealing with the shoulder injury, by the way. So he's pretty much, shoulder impingement, that is. Didn't make it, by the way. So he failed to make it to the playoff. He failed to make it to the title. So that's really how it all went down, folks. Celtics taking on the Nets. If Kyrie Irving was there, fans would be hating and booing him. I mean, this is Celtics fans getting in the skin of Kyrie Irving, by the way. So, just plain disrespect. So, it's just obvious that Kyrie Irving, did exactly what had to be done and failed those guys. And look, it's obvious. And there's a sign that said Kim Walker's better than Kyrie Irving. So really, it's just obvious that if Kyrie Irving was playing last night, he wouldn't have a really bad reaction, nor a bad let's see, what is it? I think it's a bad reputation, that is. A bad ovation, not a good ovation for him, by the way. So that didn't look too good. So hopefully things turn out for him very well the next day. Hopefully he shows up, though. So hopefully he gets it together and tries to at least suck it up a bit. So hopefully he gets it together. That's all there is. Another news I do want to get down to, by the way, that just this past week, Joel Embiid had no points against the team that beat him in the playoffs. That's the Raptors. Now, Joel Embiid had no points in the game. Just no points. 0 points. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous. That's embarrassing. I'm sorry, but that's uncalled for right there. So that's not looking good. So hopefully Joel Embiid scores more points than he did. So hopefully he gets it together. Other news, by the way, John Bones Jones will take on Dominick Reyes on February 8th in Houston at the Toyota Center, that is. And John Bones Jones will defend the light heavyweight title, that is. So it'll be interesting to see how that all goes down. So got John Bones Jones winning that one. Hope he gets that together, stays clean for once, and tries to maintain his focus, not lose his train of thought. That's all I got to say for that. Others I do want to get down to, by the way. Also, I'll tell you also going to be funny. As Paige Van Zant, she will be taking on Amanda Ribas at UFC Brasilia, on March 14th in Brazil. Catch it on ESPN Plus app, catch it on the Fight TV app or UFC Fight Pass. So you think it's why you still can, everybody. Must see, must watch. Hope you guys enjoy that, and it'll be real interesting to see how this all turns out. So Paige Van Zant, she's been out with an injury. So she's back and better. You'll see her take on Amanda Ribas. So she'll win it. She will win. I'll tell you that. She will win. I'll tell you that. Also, Valentina Shevchenko, she will take on Katlyn Cajun, that is. So that'll be good right there. Must see, must watch, and hope you guys enjoy that fight. So it'll be pretty good right there. Catch the ESPN Plus app, Fight TV Network, Fight TV app. Hope you guys enjoy it. So it'll be really good. Another news I do need to address, by the way, that baseball player Sam Dyson been accused of domestic abuse after getting into it with his ex Alexis Blackburn, that is, and their cat, that is. Sam Dyson destroyed a cat's playbox, which the cat was inside. And basically what happened here was that Alexis Blackburn would Move the cat out of their home, that is. And things don't look good. So Sam Dyson could indeed be exiled from the name of Major League Baseball. This is a domestic abuse investigation. And this could lead up to maybe a 75 game or 100 game suspension, by the way, if necessary. So I think probably the next season or in 2020, he can be suspended for sure. So, or probably be placed on administrative leave, or maybe be exiled from the Major League Baseball. So I think basically, if Sam Dyson did this, he could be exiled from baseball for good, and that's probably not gonna be good. So there was no warrant for his arrest, and if there was, game over for him. So that's all there is. You gotta know for sure. And also, do need to address the missing UFC fighter stepdaughter Anaya Blanchard. Yeah, UFC fighter stepdaughter Anaya Blanchard. Her remains were discovered at a wooded area in Alabama, Auburn, Alabama. By the way, now the UFC fighters, Walt Harris' stepdaughter, that is Walt Harris, that is his stepdaughter. Her remains have been discovered, by the way, at a wooded area in Alabama. Now there were already some arrests that were made. There was some arrests of Antoine Shimar Fisher, arrested and charged for kidnapping. And then you got David Johnson arrested and charged for widening the prosecution. So those are the two arrests or three arrests. There was one arrest that was already been made, and two other arrests were made as well. So the remains of Anaya Blanchard were discovered at a wooded area in Alabama, Auburn, Alabama, that is. So my thoughts and prayers go out to Walt Harris, his family members, even though she's dead or alive. So we never know for sure. Now Anaya Blanchard has gone missing for the past few months, and she hasn't came back since. So no one knows where she's at, and there's any updates, I'll let you know for sure. And those prayers out to them because they're having a tough time right now. So this is really tough, and who knows if she's alive or not, or she's dead. So who knows? So, and she was seen spotted at a nearby gas station that is at Alabama. That is so. Well, things don't look too good. If there's anything new, details come up, I'll let you guys know ahead of time, and that's all there is to it just for now. And get you guys to it. Another I do want to get down to, by the way. Another topic that was this past Tuesday's college football playoff race. I want to get you guys into that, and I'll tell you who just went number one. It was Ohio State. They're number one, and then you got LSU, you got Clemson, you got Georgia, you got Bama, you got Utah now, you got Oklahoma, you got Minnesota, you got Baylor, you got Penn State, Florida, Wisconsin, Michigan, Oregon, Auburn, Notre Dame, Iowa, Memphis. You got you got Memphis. You got Cincinnati, Boise State, Oklahoma State, USC, Iowa State, Virginia Tech, and Appalachian State. So I know it is rivalry week for sure. You'll see Michigan taking on Ohio State, Auburn taking on Alabama. You also see Clemson taking on South Carolina. You'll see LSU LSU takes on Georgia. And then you got I think UVA is going to be able to take on obviously I think LSU is going to take on Georgia. Those are going to be good games, by the way. They're must see, they're must watch. And it will be interesting to see how this all plays out, by the way. You'll see Texas taking on Texas Tech, Virginia Tech at UVA. Washington State, West Virginia taking on TCU. Southern Alabama taking on Arkansas State. Appalachian takes on Troy. Iowa takes on Nebraska. Missouri takes on Arkansas. Southern Michigan takes on Toledo. Mammoth takes on Ball State. EMU takes on Kent State. Bowling Green takes on Buffalo. Texas takes on Texas Tech. Texas State takes on Coastal Carolina. ECU takes on Tulsa. FIU takes on Marshall. Louisville takes on Kentucky. You got Indiana taking on Purdue. Illinois takes on Northwestern. You got Syracuse taking on Wake Forest. Mid-Tennessee State. West Kentucky. ODU takes on CLT. Wyoming takes on Air Force. Liberty University on New Mexico State. Rice takes on UTEP. UNLV takes on Nevada. Auburn, Alabama said that one. Wisconsin takes on Minnesota. Baylor taking on Kansas. Penn State takes on Rutgers. You got Duke taking on Miami. Maryland takes on Michigan State. Oregon State takes on Oregon. That's gonna be a good one. Then they takes on Stanford. Vandy takes on Tennessee. UAB takes on North Texas. USU takes on New Mexico. Tulane takes on SMU. Georgia Southern takes on Georgia State. Texas A&M takes on LSU. That's gonna be real good right there. Iowa State takes on Kansas State. Navy takes on Houston. UNC takes on NC State. Colorado takes on Utah. FSU takes on Florida. ULM takes on UL. Raging Cajuns. Oklahoma State. BYU takes on San Diego State. Arizona takes on Arizona State. Cal takes on UCLA. Auburn takes on Hawaii. And then Fresno State takes on San Jose State. That's rivalry week, ladies. Those are your games right there. And that's all the news I got for that for once. So be sure to check it out. So hope you guys enjoy it. Must see, must win. You'll also see Clemson take on South Carolina as well. So that'll be good. Then Georgia takes on Georgia Tech. So those are really interesting games right there. Hope you guys enjoy it. And hope you guys get a chance to pick opportunities. And the rankings will change. So make no mistake about it, the rankings will change. So stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for that. LSU was number one, then Ohio State's number one. LSU's number two. Ohio State's number one as well. So that's good news right there. Who knows? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it there for the Thanksgiving special on the Khalil Thybulle Sports Board. Please be sure to subscribe to the Khalil Thybulle Sports Board YouTube channel and Facebook page by any means necessary. Just send your Thanksgiving wishes, Thanksgiving comments down below. Tell me what your favorite Thanksgiving supply is with turkey, broccoli, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, mac and cheese, whether it's going to be pumpkin pie, apple pie, cherry pie, sweet potatoes, ham. You got carrots in there, green peas, green beans. Let me know what your food is, and then let me know what you're going to eat for Thanksgiving, turkey, broccoli, anything of that. Just send it to me in the comment section down below. I will definitely respond and address to that. Tell me what you think of Kyrie Irving, that is, addressing, the fans, even though he got booed and taunted by Celtics fans last night. So he wasn't there at the game due to shoulder impingement, that shoulder injury. So be sure to send me a comment section down below. Let me know if Joel Embiid going scoreless the other day. Let me know about that. I'll definitely respond and address that for sure. What you also think of John Boschio taking on Dominick Reyes on February 8th, that is, by the way. Let me know in the comments. I will definitely respond and address that for sure as well. Paige Mason come back taking on Amanda Ribas on in March 14th in Brazil. Let me know about that in the comment section. I will respond and address to that for sure as well. Let me know what you also thought of the college football playoff rankings, by the way. Let me know about in the comment section. I will definitely respond and address to that. And so, what you think of Ohio State being number one and LSU being number two? Let me know in the comment section. Some of your thoughts, your comments, your replies on that as well. That's all the breaking news and trade topics, development storylines, live updates, and a whole lot more in the Khalil Thybulle Sports Board. Everything you need to know. This is a Thanksgiving special. And that's all I have to. So take care, everybody. You guys have a good day and happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you guys. So take care, you guys. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Enjoy the feast. So Enjoy it, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. So enjoy, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.